San Diego and Houston, maybe Chicago, or the Mets or something, you know, teams who might face him in the postseason might be taking heart by, well, look at that. Go to the places that he wanted to make it go. Curveball right through the legs of Dennis Martinez. Hello. So Roger Cedeno is aboard with a single, and now to the top of the order we go.
Well, good job by Cedeno with 2 strikes. He just takes the breaking ball back up the middle. Martinez has been known for his curveball throughout his career. He's always had that overhand curveball that goes straight down and right between the wickets.
The skill today, 2 for 4, 2 singles. Sexton at third. Cabrera at second. Lofton at first. Nobody sitting down at Jacobs Field. The 2-1 delivery. Swung on and drilled to deep right center. Away back. Gone. A home plate mobbing. The skill. A game-winning grand slam. Omar has disappeared as the Indians have mobbed the skill. A game-winning grand slam. Can you believe it?
2-2 to Abreu, and he rips one to deep right field. Back goes Stanton, back near the wall. It's out of here! Bobby Abreu with his first home run as a New York Met. Career home run number 288, a 2-run shot, and the Mets have a 3-0 first inning lead.
We were wondering whether he could pull it with authority. I guess he still can.
3-0 pitch to Big Cat. Swinging a drive! Hit the deep left field! This is gonna do it! It is out of here! And we are going home! The Big Cat with his second walk-off of the year.
And boy, do they need that.
Wow. They're waiting for Galarraga as he steps on home plate, and he is being mobbed by his teammates.
Woo! All they had to do was get out August, and September could not start off any better. And I repeat myself, boy, did they need that.
A 2-out solo home run in the bottom of the 9th to send the Giants back home. Wow, what a dramatic home run by the Big Cat. He knew it.
Absolutely. Really had to go out and really reach and get a hanging breaking ball. But he had a little strut coming out of the box too.
Well, he hit it. He watched it a bit. He took a skip. A little of the fashion that you see Sammy Sosa skip. And then it was the stroll around the bases. And the big smile as he did take that stroll.
All right, Johnny Armas. He came up with some kind of a year last year. Over the last 5 years, he's hit more home runs than anybody in the American League. Last year. Uh-oh. That's either gone or off. No, that's gone. That's way up in the screen. A knuckleball that didn't knuckle in quickly. The ball game is tied up at 2 apiece. I mean, he had an easy swing at that, Spencer. We could look at that again. Pitch was up high. Armas stayed with it. And the Red Sox are on the board, and this ball game is tied at 2-2. Well, we mentioned the tough batting order that any pitcher has to face against these Red Sox. Here's the pitch. You'll see it's going to come in high. Actually, just about belt high, actually, and he got under it. Beautiful. Another look. Tony Armas. Just about belt high, and Armas gets under it, and it hits way up on the screen, about midway up on the screen for a 2-run home run to tie the ball game.
To say yes, okay, whereupon the trainer would come out and say, okay, guys, you're going to eat here. They say no, he'd come out and say we're going to go somewhere else. Jay Johnstone swears that's a true story. Pretty good bolt by Diaz. Shelby going back, still on the run. 3-run home run. Now that should just about do it. As Diaz drives one deep to left center field, and check Tommy Lasorda out. The body language, and he's thinking bad things about Kenny Howe right now as Diaz pulls number 4. And Bo, this bud's for you.
Well, we talked about the wildness and the ineffectiveness when you get wild and you have to come in with a pitch. Ball upstairs, right about chest high, and he drove it. Second ball right out there in the same direction. That's where Tracy Jones landed, and there's quite an exodus.
Garrelts of the San Francisco Giants is more of a power pitcher. Manny Trio, the batter, 1 out of 5 yesterday. 1 out. Boy, what a shot in the arm. There's a drive deep left field, way back. That ball is going to be out of here. It could be. There it is, a home run. Manny Trio, golf one over the left field wall. His 4th home run of the year, and that ball really shot out of here. And it looked like he hit a pretty good pitch, about knee high.
Manny Trio, not a noted home run hitter. Last year, he only had 3 for the year. Well, this is his 4th of this young season. He took a fastball down.
First time up, he hit the ball hard right back at Cersei, who knocked it down and took a little time getting it over there, and Azekar made it very close. And a fly ball deep, way back and right. Got a chance, and home run. Lemon just ran out of real estate.
Number 4 for the pitcher turned batter. Got a fastball by Cersei. It's a good hitter's ballpark here in right field for left-handed batters. Not very deep there. He got a pretty good piece of this one, though.
Yeah, left-handers don't bother him too much. Watch this.
He stays right in there, throws him a fastball on the inside part of the plate. He stays right on it. Lemon makes a good effort, but runs out of real.
Who is listed at 21 years of age. He's out of Venezuela. He's in there at second base tonight. Gagne out of the lineup. Gagne stuff and had a hard time harnessing it. On the left field line. Fair. Digging for third is Nunnally, and holding at first with a single is Caceres. And I'm kind of surprised by that. I wasn't watching Caceres, but I thought maybe he'd think about 2 on that one.
Well, it was a base hit all the way because he flared it down the left field line. Candy Maldonado had a long way to go. Now watch, he flares it down the line. Well, he didn't start running right away. He probably thought it was going foul. You see?
I don't know what Harry Rasmussen started a few years ago. He decided he'd rather be known as Eric, and now everybody's changing their name. Jose Gonzalez is now Jose Uribe. Rafael Lugo, now Urbano Lugo. His dad was a pitching legend in Venezuela. Urbano Lugo was at Double-A at Waterbury last year. He was 13-8. Opened this year with their Triple-A farm team in Edmonton. Came up in late April.
The forkball. I think Boone got crossed up on the first pitch.
Marcel Latchman, the pitching coach for the Angels, characterizes Lugo's forkball as a true forkball, not to be confused with the split-fingered fastball, which is all the rage now, and a lot of people are using those terms as synonymous. And he
have that great, as he calls it, Cuban palm ball or forkball. George Bamber calls it a Staten Island sinker. Talking about a spitball, folks.
Whatever it was, it worked on Rudy Law.
Radar gun, and that's not always the accurate criteria as we looked at him swing right over the top of that.
Fastball, curveball, slider. Likes to keep the breaking ball away from the left-hand batter. And he will try and run the fastball in under the hands. On the right-handers, likes to sink it away and then bring that slider down and in, like Terry Mulholland.
Homer Dahl, the only left-hander in Tommy Lasorda's bullpen, not even in spring training with them this year. He is 6'3", 160-pounder. In the bottom of the 8th inning in game number 1 of this 3-game series. Breaking ball, and he got it. Truck walks away. Strikeout for Omar Dahl, his first.
John looking for something else. You can tell that. You can see how he looked for something inside. Breaking ball breaks right down back over the.
Uget Urbina, the Venezuelan who is the Expos representative. He's 4-2. Look at that ERA. Plus 20 saves, and save opportunities aren't that plentiful when you pitch for the Expos.
You're right. He's done a great job so far. Maybe this is a year for Gonzalez. Seems like
by Alomar and Griffey put runners at first and second with nobody out. And Gonzalez goes fishing and fans. He has left about a month's quota of base runners for him tonight.